Slim!
Ken!
We got no food, we got no jobs, our pets' heads are falling off!
Where's the booze?
I got robbed by a sweet old lady on a motorized cart. I didn't even see it come.
Hey! Yeah, Dan? You have any more of that gum? That's none of your damn business, and I'll thank you to stay out of my personal affairs.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Look what you did, you little jerk!
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
All right. Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. Today is December 20th, 2021. And I want to give a shout out to my younger sister. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Shantae. My birthday's in 4 days, Christmas Eve. So, well, happy birthday to me.
Happy early birthday.
So, we're gonna go over the results of the All-Star Touch Football League,
Championship games.
the championship week. What a week! What a week!
Yeah. All right. So the Elite Championship, Camden beat Rock Bottom 13-7.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is the camera pointed that way?
It's not. Yeah.
It's like I should be over here more. All right, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it'll mess up the screen more.
Yeah, go ahead. That's cool.
Slide the chair.
Yeah, all right, go ahead. Oh,
All right.
shit.
So Camden beat for the Elite Championship. Camden won again. They beat Rock Bottom 13-7. Barely Washed beat Steel City 27-20 for the A. The Braves beat the Ravagers 19-6 for the B. And the Goonies beat For the Win 27-21 for the C.
Yeah.
There's no back-to-back three-time C champs this year.
No, but that was a good game.
The Goonies stole it from them.
I don't think they stole it from them.
No, it was sloppy play, and on both their parts actually. There's a lot of sloppiness. When we got there at the end, and was it somebody from For the Win caught the ball and fell, and then everybody just got up and started walking away, and he got up and started running because nobody tagged him.
Yeah. That's the Nell.
Did he score off of that?
Yeah, he scored.
He scored off of that.
I think that was the game tying score. And
then Cam pulled it out.
And then Cam drove his Goonies down to the down the field and scored a touchdown with like 6 seconds left, I believe. And shout out to him and his Goonie bunch. Congratulations.
I didn't think they were going to. We both picked For the Win. You said the Goonies could win that game, but we both picked For the Win.
Yeah. I thought For the Win would get it done. I thought For the Win would get it done. But when I seen Kirby playing in the secondary, I saw Kirby playing in the secondary.
Everyone's like on your team. They're like, they got Kirby playing a DB.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Kirby was playing DB.
He wasn't even chasing. I one person, he just went like this and like grabbed him around his shoulder, like, stop it right there.
Was that Kirby?
Yeah, that was Kirby. That was Kirby.
I remember seeing that, but I don't remember it being Kirby. But okay.
Yeah, that was Kirby. All right.
But look, they had Kirby in the secondary, and I mean, I'm not saying he's not capable of doing it, but that's not his usual position.
No, it's usually just rusher. That's it.
Yeah, center and rusher.
I don't think I've ever seen him play anything else. Not wide receiver or DB.
I've never seen him playing in the secondary. Never did I ever see that.
But I think For the Win was a little shocked. I think they were, based on stat wise, they were the better team on paper.
For the Win?
Yeah.
They should have won.
On
they
paper.
were the higher seed.
Yeah.
But I mean, that really doesn't mean anything at this point.
It doesn't.
Like, I'm looking at it. Like we were the 13th seed and we won the B.
You guys were the higher seed too, yeah.
No, we were the lower seed.
Yeah,
We were the
you
lowest
were the
seed.
lowest seed. You were
Ravagers
the lowest seed in the championship. The only below you was Panthers and Bulldogs.
Yeah, they had us on the same level as them.
Yeah.
And we all knew that wasn't the truth.
No, we got to give applaud for Aaron for stepping in because he did a valiant effort. He tried.
Yeah, he fought.
He tried.
He fought, but they did. They fought hard.
Your defense kept you in the game. Shout out. Vinny had a touchdown and an extra point. Knop had a touchdown, and Caney got the game-winning touchdown.
Yeah. Caney had an interception as well, and Knop had an interception as well. And Ron. Yeah, shout out to those guys, man.
The Ravagers had a lot of drop balls.
We were the 13th seed. The 13th seed. And we beat the Ravagers, who were the 9th seed.
The Prospects, who were 11th.
Prospects, who were 11th.
And Goonies, who were 12th.
And the Goonies, who were 12th.
The only one you didn't play was for to win. There were 10.
Yeah, and plus we beat the Goonies.
Yeah, you beat everybody in the big except for
everybody that was 9 below.
Except for to win.
For to win,
yeah.
And Panthers.
Yeah, but they got knocked out. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all good, man. I'm just happy that we won. Check out my shirt.
After the season you had to finally come out with a win in the end,
I had this on yesterday and shit. Yeah.
I know a lot of people.
Be division champs.
Yeah, we were gonna have a bonfire in the parking lot if you lost, but you won, so you pulled it out. Had it pre-made. I thought, this is a yo. I thought because you were like how Aaron did last year, he kind of was like, oh, we're gonna beat you, and he was so confident that they were gonna beat you, and he was kind of like, this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna who's gonna cover who. And that's kind of like what you were doing. You're like, we're going to play man. And don't worry, Tim's not going to be on Kyle.
I was just teasing him.
It's kind of like you were the confident one.
No, I was confident, yes. But I wasn't telling him what we were going to do. I was just talking shit. Because I'm like, he's playing quarterback. So I was saying, I was like, I was just talking
you're like, you're not going to get the matchups you want.
You're not getting the matchups you want. If
we're going to be, this isn't week 4.
This ain't week 4. You're not getting the matchups you want. We're going to play cover 2. We're going to play 4 cross. We're going to play man. Yeah. I was just talking different shit.
I was just
teasing him because I knew he was playing quarterback.
But Kyle on Tim, and they got a touchdown off of that.
Kurt
on Tim.
Shout out to Kurt.
Yeah, he definitely is a good player. But he got that one matchup. They got a touchdown, and then you guys adjusted, and he never got that matchup again.
He caught that ball over 3 people.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Ron Knop and Caney.
And no, it was Ron Knop. No. It was Ron
Caney
and Tim. Yeah. He caught that ball over 3 people. Shout out to him. Good shit.
Yeah, that boy's good.
Yeah.
Kurt is definitely good.
Yeah. But whatever. His valiant effort, they tried. They tried. They fought hard.
After having such a chaotic, toxic season, it was nice that everybody finally came together at the end to win something. Yeah. And your old team was, even though it was a B, everybody was excited to win.
Regardless if it was a B or not. I'm not poo-pooing winning 3 games in a row. Every team that won in the playoffs has played the teams that we played.
And it wasn't
everybody played the Goonies
teams down there. I mean,
everybody played the Goonies, the Ravagers, and the Prospects. Yeah. Everybody played them. So why am I gonna get? We only want to be. Oh, who cares? It is what it is.
You won what you won,
It was what our record determined that we were because that's how we played in the regular season. But we were better than our record.
Had that team been here all year, you guys would have been
higher.
For the end.
I'll say higher.
Yeah,
I'll say higher. But it is what it is. So I'm happy.
This season, but you finally won something, even if it is a B.
B.
Trophy's a trophy.
Another B.
Hey, the B looks just like the A and the C.
It definitely did look the same.
It's the same size.
It definitely did look the same.
You can't see it because of the green screen.
The green screen is blocking it out, but this is still. No, it's not going to make a difference. It's the green. It's green. It's counting on now. The B is the same as the A.
Jose said a championship is a championship.
It's the championship. So my name is on there. The Braves team's name is on here. Shout out to everybody that
We're
played.
not gonna pull Ralph and pull all your trophies out. We're gonna Ralph pulled all his trophies out.
It is a championship to me, and it means something to me. Like we fought through adversity, we fought through the toxic bullshit.
Like,
we talked
losing players.
People not showing up, and we still
qualified
for what we qualified for.
But everybody fought valiantly in the end, and it came together.
We definitely knew we were better than what our record was, but we deserved where we were at.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So I think we were clearly the best team in the bottom.
Oh yeah, of course.
Clearly.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
We were clearly the best team in the bottom, but we won. We did. We were what I feel like we were supposed to do. But you can't tell everybody else. Those other guys thought they were better than us. The prospects really thought they were going to win,
and so did the Ravagers.
The Ravagers thought they were going to win.
Aaron really thought he was going to win it.
And the Goonies. The funny thing about the Goonies thought they were going to beat us too.
Yeah.
So, but.
And the funny thing, who's it?
They just didn't. I just
Owen.
knew
Owen's been saying he wants to play you guys all season.
Yeah.
Like
that's Owen. Not we ended up playing his brother Cam. But
yeah.
Whatever. 33-0. And they ended up beating for the win.
Owen
who beat us earlier in the season.
Not your full team. Like not everybody.
So I just feel like we were the better team, the best team in that bottom bracket.
In that division, yeah, however you want to call it, tier.
Yeah. But it is what it is. We got the job done. Shout out to everybody on the team.
Thank the GCRs guys for joining the squad. They definitely made an impact. Vinny was MVP.
Yeah, yeah.
He definitely had
I was going to announce all that at the same.
Okay.
Like together and check all the each tier, and then the Goonies. The Goonies beating for the win. Is it upset, right?
Yeah, I would say so. I think because
For the Win got a bye to the championship.
Yeah,
game.
they got a cakewalk to the championship. They were the better team. They were the expected.
They had a better
team.
record, I would say. I don't know if they were the better team.
They were expected to win because
yeah,
they were the like you said, they were the better team. That's why they got the cakewalk right to the championship. Had they have had to compete like everybody else did last week, would they have made it?
They might have lost in the second round.
They probably would have.
They might have lost in the second round.
If they had to compete, they probably would have lost.
They lost to. Look, think about this. For the Win, their last two games. Okay, they lost to Bulldogs in quadruple 4 overtimes.
Oh yeah.
And then they lose to the Goonies. They lose to the Goonies.
The two worst teams in the league.
I don't know if they're I think it's clearly the Panthers.
No, yeah, the Goonies.
The Panthers are clearly the worst team in the league.
Yeah, that's right.
By far,
the Goonies were ahead of you.
Yeah. Record. They had the same record as us. Standings wise, but they got that. Because
they played Camden and you didn't.
That elbow to the head, like we put them down, like We Jake Paul'd them. Poof.
You uppercut them.
Yeah. We knocked the Goonies out. But shout out to the Goonies.
Had to break out the smelling sauce to get them back up.
And they got up like, who that?
Where are we?
Who there? Looking around, not know where the fuck they were at. We knocked them out pretty good. But whatever. But shout out to them. They beat for the win. I just, what do you think about that game? You saw some of it.
I saw some of it, and I saw sloppiness on For the Win's part. Like I thought they would have played better than they did. And to me, it just looked like a mess. Truthfully, like to be honest with you, it did. Like it just, I don't know. It just yeah.
What do you mean a mess?
It did. It looked unorganized. I don't know if they were short players. Like you said, Kirby on defense. I don't know.
Kirby is not the one that got beat for that touchdown.
No, he's not. I don't know who any of their names are on For the Win, but I expected them. The way they started out, the record started out, how high they started out.
But they were practicing for a long time.
I expected them to be a better team than that.
But we're not talking about what expectations. We're talking about what we saw and where they're at right now. Where they're at right now.
What I saw is where
Bulldogs. You lost to the Bulldogs, whom you just beat 2 weeks prior. You lost to the Bulldogs, and then you lose to the Goonies.
I don't know if they were missing players or what.
I don't know what's going on with for the win.
But
I like the guys. Like,
yeah, they were nice guys.
They're good guys, man. Like I don't know what's going on.
I was shocked. I really was shocked that they won, and I think they were shocked that they lost. I think they were shocked that they lost too. The Goonies kind of got it on some lucky.
How was that luck?
Yeah, well, I guess it really wasn't luck. I mean,
how was it luck? They made a play.
Cam proved that
he lobbed it up. He lobbed it up over the DB's head.
Yeah.
The DB jumped
and he
too
jumped up
soon.
and caught it.
He jumped. The DB jumped too soon. I'm talking about on the game-winning touchdown, and he caught it. He caught it.
Yeah.
Like I was proud of them. I was proud of them because I felt like they played harder.
And yeah, it looked like they wanted it a little bit more than for the win. They were the underdog down there. Like they were the one team that they're like, oh my God, Goonies aren't going to win this. Like they're not going to win.
Then I thought the Goonies were about to. No, when I heard the Goonies were winning, when we walked up, the Goonies were winning, and then they gave up the lead.
Actually, their score,
and I'm like, oh man, the Goonies are about to blow this thing.
Their score was the same exact as Camden. It was tied when we walk up, or something like that.
No, the Goonies were winning, and then remember that's when the kid hooked.
That's the first thing I saw
caught the
was
ball,
that he caught it,
and then got up and ran for a touchdown. That tied the game. Then it was 21-21, and then the Goonies.
Cam drove down and
drove the ball down the field on some Joe Montana-ish.
We gotta applaud Cam for that because he did.
Yes. He missed wide open guys like on previous plays. It shouldn't have took it to fourth down.
Yeah,
but it was pretty good clock management. He managed the clock. He made sure that
for the win didn't have no time to come back out either. So.
The game was over.
Yeah.
By the time they kicked the ball off, it was 6 seconds left. They did what they needed to do.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Goonies. Congratulations. You guys deserve that, man. Cam, you're way better than Owen. I'll say it again. Cam, you are way better than your brother Owen.
And for the Goonies, they're a fairly new team, whereas For the Win's a bunch of veterans. I'm proud of the Goonies. Like their third year? They weren't in Williamstown, were they?
Who?
The Goonies.
Nah.
No, yeah. Last year was their first year. So they were the new breed last year.
They were the new breed last year, but they weren't in Williamstown.
All right. So this is their second year and they won a championship.
Good for them.
I mean, it's a championship they won.
Doesn't matter.
It's stepping stones,
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a championship. They got in the tournament and they won the tournament.
So we got to do the rise and fall for the win.
Yeah, we definitely should. Okay, and then now let's get into that.
Barely washed. I thought that was an upset. I did not think Barely Washed stood a chance.
I took Barely Washed.
But from what I watched in that gameplay, like Steel City had a lot of drop balls.
That was the reason they lost the Performance Lab.
Yeah, there was just a lot of drop passes in that game. I mean, Barely Washed had a lot of drop passes too, but more than Steel City. For the season Steel City had, they were putting up 40 points a week. Yeah. I expected them to have a better game than that.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about it. Like, actually, let's pull up the footage and we can talk about it a little bit. So you cannot, I'm going to just say this. Matt, you know what I'm saying? Matt, you're driving the ball with 30 seconds left, and I believe it was a tie game.
Yeah, it was tied. Yep.
30 seconds left in a tie game, and you're driving, and you're right there.
And he throw
after you actually got outplayed pretty much for a whole. Hold on, I put timestamp on it. Hold on, let me see. Where I want to start from. 15:09, and then share the page. So. You drive it all the way. Yeah, that's cool. So you drive it all the way down the field, this is basically the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, you got a chance to
bring
win
it
the
home. It's
championship.
for the
Bring
gold.
it home.
This Christmas money.
This is it. This is it. And then you basically throw an interception in the end zone, damn near.
Yeah.
I just don't.
I guess he was going to the guy in the yellow shorts, but Sean was right there.
Look where he's at.
Looking like Spider-Man jumping up.
Look where he's at. Look where he's at. Look at Sean. Sean, look where the ball's at, and look where Sean's at.
Yeah, he's already jumping, and the guy behind him's not.
Way before.
Yeah.
Way before.
Because Sean could track a ball. I know that. Not everybody.
But that's not even a track. That's like you threw it to Sean.
You threw it to Sean, yeah.
You threw it right to Sean.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. Look where the ball's at. Right here.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's start at 15 minutes. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's
all right. Let's hit play.
They
can see this?
Yeah.
Everybody can see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, what? Let's go!
And is anybody even chasing him?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I see a couple black shirts chasing him. But I see his team chasing him, but I see Steel City giving up. Like
yeah, they gave up. Like Matt, you gotta give chase, dog. It's still a tie game. If you make that tag,
it goes into overtime.
It goes in overtime. You still got a chance. You just don't.
I think they said.
I mean, that's just such a. Give me that.
I think they said there was 13 seconds left when he scored that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I see a couple black shirts running, but
I mean that's devastating.
yeah, there's Matt right there. I guess he tried. He tried to catch him.
That's just devastating, man. That's just devastating. Get all the way down here for this to happen.
The last play of the game.
Not last play. It was Barely Wash's last hope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stop them.
Really,
there was no more time left.
If they didn't score there.
No. Only thing they had, all Barely Wash could have did was stop them on defense.
Yeah.
If not, there was no more time left
and
for them
to go to overtime.
Yeah, and hope to go to overtime. But you can't have this happen. Not by a seasoned veteran, a seasoned guy.
Let's go!
You got to be safer with the ball. Throw that shit down. I know you were getting pressured. Even if you don't score, it's okay. Go to overtime. Now overtime's your friend as well.
Right. Run the clock out and go to overtime. But don't be forcing the ball.
Don't
somebody
force
not
the
open.
ball, and it's not there, and basically ruin and end your team's season.
Yeah,
like
and lose the championship.
It reminded me of what
that's
Russell Wilson did.
You tried to force the ball
Let's
there.
go!
And you had two Barely Wash guys right there, and you're trying to force the ball to the guy in yellow.
Oh, why?
And you had not one, but two Barely Wash players behind right there.
Why? Why would you do that? I know it's tough. I know the weather, the wind, and all that had affected everything. Yeah. But that is the worst case scenario that would have happened. And it happened.
Yeah, we saw it.
I saw him. I saw Sean running down the field.
I wonder what happened. I think Sean just scored a touchdown.
I think Sean just scored a fucking pick six. Oh man.
Oh, he said Sean jumped the route.
He did. Way big.
Demetri said LOL chasing him.
I mean, it's you.
Yeah. Somebody's got to catch that boy.
You gotta at least give the effort.
Yeah.
But
they let him run all the way down to the end zone and score.
Matt's a veteran.
Been in this
vet.
Been in this league for years.
The game is on the line. It's tied up, and you're going.
You got 30
you're
seconds
going
left.
to put the dagger in this team.
Yeah.
And you end up letting them win.
Yeah. Giving it to him.
You gave it to him.
You handed him the championship. And the trophy. You handed him the money and the trophy. Yeah. And said, here.
You can have it.
I don't want it this season.
You can have it.
After the season you had, like you were the number one scoring offense. You put up 50 points a game every week.
Pretty much.
To do that. Like
I mean, listen, we all make mistakes. We're only human. But I'm not gonna hold back on and say that you got to do better than that. At least give your guys, for the other guys on your team.
Yeah.
You got to do better than that. You can't do that. Man.
Throwing it to double coverage.
That was just too telegraphed. Like, you're staring him down. He's staring down the receiver. Yeah. He's staring down the receiver. And Barely Wash is good. Yeah. Barely Wash is good. He's staring at him. What do you think he's gonna do? Yeah. What do you think he's gonna do?
Yeah, we've seen Sean running over there. What do you think he was gonna do? You know.
Sean called it. Sean.
He read the quarterback. He knew where he was going.
You can rewind it a little bit further. Look at where the ball's at, and look where Sean catches. Look, Sean jumped it so bad that he threw it right to him.
Hey, what?
Look at that. Man. He's throwing it right to him. No, this guy, I don't know who that receiver is.
The guy in the yellow. Yeah.
No shot. Not to break it up, nothing.
Nah.
No shot. He threw it right to Sean.
It's clear right in his hand.
I'm not dissing that or nothing like that.
And
man.
Sean jumped
you had a great
at the
season.
Right time, too.
I mean, he threw it to him. He threw it right to him.
Had Sean not been there, that guy might have caught that.
But I'm not taking nothing away from Sean either. That's good. That's him being Mr. MVP.
You said he needed to make a big play.
Yeah,
he did.
And he did.
He said the only way they were going to win is if he made a big play, and he did.
That's a huge play. That's a dagger, man.
Shout out to them, Steel City.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
I didn't think, truthfully, like without Andrew, I'm like, they don't have a shot. They don't.
I thought it would be tough, but I thought they could still do it because they have so many players.
You said they can match up athlete for athlete.
They can.
But I didn't.
They could.
I'm like, I don't know. Steel City's a little more experienced than Barely Washed. I don't know if they can do it. I didn't think they could do it.
But when you're hungry, look at Camden in the background watching. But when you're hungry and you want it, more than the other team, these guys, I think Steel City showed up expecting to win. And then like, we're gonna win no matter what. Like,
we're the better team.
We're the better team. Yeah. We're gonna win.
I picked Steel
We're the veteran team. We're gonna win.
Barely Washed.
And I picked Barely Washed. And Barely Washed is like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
It came down to
why can't we beat you?
That was the one big play they needed.
It was a tie game.
Yeah.
So
shout
out to them.
Had he not picked that off, maybe Matt would have scored. Maybe it would have went into overtime. Who knows what would have happened? But
look where the touchdown's at.
Yeah.
They're right there.
Mm-hmm.
30 seconds left. Now I'm thinking I'm just trying to run it out and score so they don't have time to score. But you threw not only just an interception, you threw a pick six.
Yeah, nobody's caught him. Nobody could catch him either. Not your rushers, not your blockers. You, Matt, yourself, nobody could catch him.
That's the worst thing that could have possibly happened.
They only had one thing in. They were two blockers.
I think he panicked. Yo, I think he panicked.
Oh, Matt is right there. Try to run and catch him.
I think he kind of panicked.
Yeah, that's
There's
Matt.
no way he didn't see him.
That's Matt right there.
I think he panicked. I think he panicked when the rush got there. The rush was, I think, the rusher, if you watch it, the rusher was on his ass. And I think he just panicked and just thought, like, it's going to be there. He either throw the ball down and go to the next play. What are you doing? Right,
we don't know what down it was on either.
I don't know what down that was, but whatever the case may be, it is what it is.
He said, hungry dogs run faster. We was hungry for the win. Yeah, you guys went for the win.
Yeah, they definitely were.
The other team.
If it just got, on watching that, it just feels like they wanted it.
Yeah.
A little bit more than Steel City. Like I said, if Steel City.
I've seen them play
felt like
better.
They were better.
I've seen them play better than that.
They felt like they were better, but let's not get it fucked up. They only put up 7 points against performance. 6 points against Performance Lab.
And I understand everybody has bad weeks and bad games and this and that, but going from putting up 50 points a game to putting up 7 points against Performance Lab.
2020 with 30 seconds left. You have the ball. It's second. I don't know what down it was, but I'm going to say, let's just say it's second down, second and goal.
Yeah.
Or third and goal. And you have the ball. You have a veteran. You're 30 seconds away from winning the championship.
Even if you ran,
regardless,
he had room to run.
Anything he would have did would have been better than what he did.
That's it.
So it's all good.
I think he got it because there was no one. Yeah, you had the rush coming, but
watch the rush is in.
No.
That's not the play. That's not the play. It's the next play. Let it go. That's the next play. So let's just say this is third down or whatever. It wasn't fourth down. I know that.
Even still, he could have ran to the left. There's nobody over there. Nobody. See, this whole corner's open over here. You had the left or the right. He could have ran and got more yardage than throwing it.
But yeah, he's going for a touchdown.
I know he's trying to end the game.
Let's go!
He's trying to end the game. He's trying to put the dagger in.
He did end the game. He did.
Yeah, he thought he was ending the game for them.
He did. But I'm not going to drag on him. Shout out to Steel City. Good season. Yeah. Yeah, good season.
You guys added some new players to your team, and it definitely showed.
Yeah.
It definitely showed. You guys were back up like on elite level.
Yeah, they had a great season.
Yeah.
But bigger shots out to Alec.
Yeah.
Sean.
Alec definitely. I don't know.
And Barely Washed.
What came of Eric's list on Facebook or anything like that, but Alec, in my book, is definitely the most improved. He definitely deserves most improved.
Yeah.
Because I seen him play.
He definitely turned it around.
He played way better this season than he did last season.
I didn't think he had the skill set that he had.
No.
Like, I didn't think he was as good as he is.
You doubted all. You would used to say that he knuckleballs.
He's throwing it slow, but that shit was working, man.
He's throwing knuckleballs.
Shout out to him, man.
He threw
I was wrong. I apologize. Like I said it. I was wrong. You guys are legit. Yeah. You guys fucking won. You guys proved me wrong. I didn't think you guys could get it done. I just didn't. I didn't think you guys could get it done.
You doubted them for a long time.
And all they did was just keep winning.
And I was like, nah, they're lit. I'm like, Barely Washed is making their way up in our rankings like every week, closer and closer. You're like, nah, fuck them. They're bullshit.
Yeah.
Until the one day out there when Alec was like, yo, are you ever going to give me credit? Like, I turned it around trying to prove you wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
And he did.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him and that whole team. They deserve it. Awesome. That's a awesome win. That's a great win. Yeah. That's a great win.
Last year when we did the wide receiver list, I didn't know who Andrew was. I had no idea who he was. But now I know where he is. Now I know who he is, and we can rank him better in the wide receiver.
I hope Andrew's okay. I
hope he makes it back.
So, I'm sure he will.
Because I think this is his team. I think Barely Washed was his team that he put together.
Yeah.
It was, I wish he was out there to see his team win.
Yeah. I think he went on vacation. I think he was in Cancun or some shit like that.
How was he?
Allegedly. I don't know. So
he's not celebrating that chip early.
Yeah. That's why he wasn't at the game. Okay, so let's get on to the main event.
Right. Camden versus Rock Bottom. I didn't see any of that game, so I don't know if you know anything about it.
I saw a couple plays. And I heard a lot of chatter about it, but that's a close game. I think that's Rock
Andrew's
Bottom.
Out 6 weeks, he'll be back.
Okay. I think that's the best defensive effort that I would say that
Rock
Bottom put up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a one-score game. Like, it's not like I did doubt him. I was talking shit and shitting on Rock Bottom, and I thought Camden was going to blow him out.
Well,
but they didn't.
And then I heard that it was 13-0. When I ran over to check the score.
That was halftime
in your game. It wasn't even half. It was halftime in our game, but it was almost halftime again in their game. Yeah. But Camden had the ball. Second and goal from like the 10-yard line, their 10-yard line, about to score again. And they're like, yo, it's 13-0. And Camden's about to score again.
Oh, shit.
Rock Bottom buckles down and stops them. So, okay. So when I come back, it's in the fourth quarter and it's 13-7. So
they stopped them and scored.
Rock Bottom Rock Bottom fought hard. Like it's hard to get rid of a champion.
And you know how it is when they get in your head. Like I know a lot of people have said, you've had your battles with Jim. How many times have you played Jim and Jim beats you every time? So it's hard.
Not every time. Most of the time.
Most of the time. I think Jim can give you the exact number.
Yeah, it's most of the time. He beat us with the.
But you had the better team.
He beat us. No.
Many times you had the better team.
No. Only one time.
Game,
only one time he beat us when we had the better team.
With Sean.
No, 2 times.
In that playoff game with
I would
Sean.
say 2 times he beat us, and I felt like we had the better team.
That playoff.
No. 3 times. Shit.
That playoff game with Sean, you had the better team.
The playoff game with Sean, I feel like we had the better team.
But for some reason, Jim
the team that he had with Scott,
Scott Simpson.
With Scott, no.
Oh.
No, we beat them when Scott was a quarterback.
Yeah, you did.
No. Jim ran it in at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Jim ran it in.
And then he smacked it down on the one.
Yeah, he smacked it down on defense. Yeah. That was with Scott.
And that was the game winning.
He won that game. Yeah. But I felt like we had the better team.
Yeah.
Then it was another time
we played last couple seasons
when Jim was on the Wolfpack. Jim, they had a better team than us. Jim beat us in the regular season, destroyed us in the regular season, and then we played him in the playoffs, and Jim beat us in the playoffs. But it was a closer game in the playoffs. We played pretty good defense, but Jim. Most of the time, every time I played Jim, for the most part, he's won. He got the better of the team that I had.
I feel like that's the same with Camden and Rock Bottom. I know Camden has some athletes, but I might want to say Rock Bottom has the better team.
I don't know. I think Rock Bottom can match up with them.
They can match up, but I think it's the same thing. Anytime you came up against Jim, it was just, I don't know if it's like a mental thing or what, but it's just, for some reason, Camden beats them every time, no matter what they do. No matter who's on the field, no matter what they do, and no matter anything. I know Val did say that Rock Bottom had a lot of drop balls. Yeah. It was cold as shit. Like, I dropped the camera at one point because my fingers were frozen. So I can only imagine you guys out there playing.
So you're saying the whole thing with Camden and Rock Bottom is like kind of like how Jim beats the Braves every time he played the Braves.
Yes. No matter what team you had on the field. No matter
if we had the better team or not. He just beat us.
Yeah.
And
I feel like Camden's the same way.
That's the same thing with Camden and Rock Bottom.
No matter who Tyree has on the field, no matter who's on the field with Camden, they just win every time. They
just beat him.
It wasn't an Egan thing. It wasn't because Egan was quarterback and Egan just beat Tyree every time. No, because they got Bobby now.
Yeah.
They got a different quarterback. They got a totally different team now.
And they still won.
Not just now, but in regular season. And they had Bam at quarterback in regular season.
And they still won.
It's
something. I don't know.
It's like a mental, mind fuck.
I don't know.
But you imagine, because, you heard it many times where people were like, oh, you're not going to win. You're not going to win. Jim's going to beat you. Like, no matter what you do.
No. It's always, we were always fake. Not always.
Not always,
but it was always like, we were confident in coming into the game, but he just hangs.
Outsmarted you.
He just fucking hangs in there. For some reason, certain people get up for games, and he just always would get up for us.
Well, Jim always knew your weaknesses.
But I can't sit here and say that we didn't have other teams' numbers. Like, Jim just had the Braves' number.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
But
Jim, I would say Jim also studied too. Like, Jim knew your weaknesses.
Yeah.
He knew exactly who to target.
He just went for his matchup. He just went for matchups, and he liked his matchups, and he got his matchups.
Yeah.
So,
and he always got his
matchups. It is.
Yeah.
But he feels comfortable with guys, and he can do amazing
things.
And
I think Camden's not doing that. They're not game planning against Rock Bottom. I think they're going out there thinking we're going to win. We're better than them. We're going to win.
Yeah.
And I think Tyree's trying to prove that they're on the same level as them.
They are on the same
I know
level
they are. I know they are. We picked on Rock Bottom, but that's all it was. We picked on them.
Yeah, just teasing them.
They won the championship last year, so we had to pick on them. Now we'll go back to Camden.
Well, there was a bet that I need to talk about here. There was a bet. I'm just bring this up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bet. I bet in the parking lot after.
Oh yeah, Jay Cage and
Ike. No, it was Ty.
And Ike, right?
Ty and Tyree's cousin, the shirt guy. I can't remember his fucking name.
They bet you that they were going to beat Camden.
They bet. I said that you guys can't. Remember we said on the show that they can't beat Camden.
Mm-hmm.
They said they were mad about that.
Yes.
They were like, "What do you want to bet?"
We said they were missing something. Yeah.
I shook their hands and I shook. I bet my team that if they beat Camden, I wouldn't put my team back in the league anymore.
Right.
And I bet that.
Okay.
That's what I put on the
So
line.
what did they bet?
And they were like, "Well, whatever you want."
You said rock bottom sits out.
That's what they said. That's what they said. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. And I got 2 bets. I bet Ty and Tyrese, I think that's his cousin. But he plays on the team.
Because you guys started in the parking lot and I walked away and Eric was right there.
Yeah, Eric was right there.
Oh my God, here we go.
Yes, Eric was right there.
Like, don't start this nonsense. Yeah.
Yes. So it's time for me to cash in. Tyree, I will be in touch so you can get your troops in line. I'm going to tell them my demands. I'm going to tell them my demands of what I want after the bet. Okay? No diss.
Oh, they didn't tell you what they want right there. You said you'll let them know later?
Nah, yeah, I told him I'll let him know what I want. He was like, I'll buy you a 12-pack of beer. I'm like, what?
What's that?
You think I'm betting my team? I'll put my team up to sit out?
For a 12-pack of beer?
For a 12-pack of beer? No.
I'll go buy my own 12-pack.
He said, well, what do you want? I was like, I'll let you know. But we got to bet, right? Yes, we got to bet. Okay. All right. So we got to bet. That's with Ty and I don't even know his name. My man. He's a good guy, though. He's a good guy.
Uh-oh. You hear that, Tyree?
Yes.
Your players are betting your team. They're putting your team
I'm not putting nothing crazy.
No.
Like
he wouldn't say that not
to
put
I'm not putting nothing. I wasn't talking nothing crazy like that. But what do you want?
Oh, you better think about what you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them know.
It's time to pay up. Time to pay the piper.
Time to pay the piper. I put my team up. That's how confident I was.
That you were gonna lose.
Nah, that's how confident I was in Camden.
Yeah.
But I still didn't want to see. I like Tyree, man.
Yeah.
I do.
We pick on him, but that's
my
all,
guy.
you know.
Like, that's my guy, man.
It's all in love. That's all. We're just picking on him just because.
But
look,
I wanted to see him succeed. They
get mad when we talk about him, but they get mad when we don't talk about him. So
like
we're just picking on him.
I wanted to win that championship so bad, but if I had to lose, I didn't mind losing to him because I feel like he worked so hard
and he deserved it.
And I feel like he deserved it.
He deserved one.
And I still think he does.
Yeah.
Like I think
as long as Cannon's in there, like he's
no. I think that
I think
he can. I wanted him to win.
He's so
but even though I didn't think he was going to win, I wanted him to win.
Yeah.
So
he's so dedicated to this league and his season and his team.
He puts so much time
and his heart and energy into it. Like
he puts everything into it. So
I know
I understand that. I want to see people. I don't like to see people that work so hard at something not succeed. But he has succeeded anyway, regardless of winning this game or not.
His team is just as good, if not better, than Camden. He might have actually more athletic people.
But they just can't seem to get over that Camden championship hump.
Yes.
They've lost 4.
Yeah.
This is the 4th in a row, 4 times in a row that they've lost to Camden in the championship. Camden won 3 in a row. I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
And then for a while there, they were going back and forth. There was Camden 1 year, rock bottom. Camden,
and then
rock
the
bottom,
Braves,
Camden, rock
and then the
bottom,
Braves
Camden, rock bottom.
Dispatched Camden.
What does that mean? John with the pickles.
John got an interception.
Oh.
A pick.
Oh. John from who?
John.
Oh, Ravager John.
Ravager John.
Yeah, Jim threw that right to him. He threw that right to his hands. You know, he wanted John to have something before the game was over. He wanted John to get some play.
Hold on, let's pull up that
Candy, turn around.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. But don't share the screen just yet. You gotta.
I already did. I already unshared it.
But anyway, so yeah. So anyway, that's just you know what I mean. But I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That's a close game. That's a game that should be won.
As much as we
you know what.
As much as we pick on Tyree,
don't
I would have liked to see him win too.
Rewind.
I would have loved to see them win
share
too.
the screen. And we're not gonna.
He said, "Ain't no way, baby hair John got a pick." That wasn't a pick. Jim threw that right to him.
It was a pick.
He wanted him to have some play, you know. He wanted him to get in the game a little before it was over.
How's Frank Gore Hall of Famer? Okay, he's got all this yardage and shit, but he was never great. He just played for fucking 50 years.
Yeah, he was in the league for a long time. I think it's 16 years or something like that.
Why would you open a boxing gym when you look like that boxing? Hey, what are you doing?
Maybe he thought it was going to be more of a timed event. I don't know.
I guess he probably should have did a slap boxing, but all right. All right, so we talked about Camden, Rock Bottom, Barely Washed. All right. Oh shit, yeah. Let's go to our game real quick. I'm gonna give a shout out to Kaney and Vinny. I want to show those two plays and then we can be done.
Knop's fucking.
Oh yeah, Knop's when Knop ran out of gas.
With John chasing him.
And you know what? Shout out to the Ravengers, man. They showed up. They fought hard, man. They did. They definitely did. They fought hard. I have nothing but good things to say about them. They tried. Without having a quarterback, Aaron stepped in, did as good as he could. I told him we weren't the Panthers or the Bulldogs. And he got it, but he knew what it was. But he tried.
He tried. I mean, they had no other option. What else were they going to do?
Yeah, attendance issues.
Yeah.
Man. Attendance issues.
What else were they going to do?
He fought hard, man. Shout out to Aaron too, man. Is this the Vinny touchdown?
It might be.
I think it might be the next play. Can they see it?
No.
Not yet. Hold on.
All right, sure. Just see what we're seeing.
Frank Gore. Hey, what are you doing?
I didn't want you to hit me like that.
You punched me in my face in a boxing match.
You weren't supposed to hit me that hard. No, it's not this play. The next play.
Yeah, next play.
Oh, nice! Oh, shit. Yeah, it's the next play.
No, I think it's just let it go. Yeah, I think it's the next play after the next play. It's the next play.
It's this one.
Yeah.
All right, so you see Vinny go behind George.
Yeah. Check this play out, man. Look at my guy Vinny, man. Look at my guy Vinny.
MVP.
Look at my guy Vinny. This is a 40-yard touchdown.
Go! Awesome. Yes, good block.
Look at Knop. Look at Knop and Joe. Shout out to Knop and Joe. Look at that block. Rewind that. Let's rewind that again.
Not put Kurt in the dirt.
Look at him.
Sit down.
Get your ass on the ground, DK Metcalf.
Yes, don't And then Joe came in and pushed Willie out the way.
And Willie had a lack of effort. Man, that was a poor effort, Willie. Seriously, dog. You got to do better than that. You really do. Come on, what are you doing? Look what he's doing. What's he doing?
Awesome. Yes, good block.
That's a poor effort. Great blocks, but poor effort. All right, let's go to the Knop down the corner, down the sideline. Hold on. What did I see?
Oh yeah, it's after this. After their fallen tee.
Yeah, skip it.
I couldn't get their ball to stay.
I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is it right here. Watch Knop go. Watch Knop go. Look at him go.
Kurt misses on him.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
He fakes out Aaron. And John couldn't catch him. And then he
he just ran out of gas, man.
Yeah, he's so winded.
Shout out to Knop, man.
But he faked out Aaron. He pretended like he was pitching the ball to Vinny.
Yeah. He just pretended to pitch the ball.
Vinny was the only one there. He does a dive and roll. Like, get out some beast. Probably one of the best players you can ever have on your team.
My guy.
One of the best players you can ever have on your team.
Yeah, man.
He's quiet and he shows up every week. Yeah,
this is the...
even Kurt threw the elbow and fucking tossed him out of balance. And he just got up with a smile, like, I'm okay.
Look at Katie. Let's go. That was in the touchdown. This is the bomb.
Yeah.
And then Jim runs on this play.
Oh yeah. You see that?
Okay, Jim.
He threw this to John on purpose.
He
wanted John to have some gameplay.
You got Ron.
He didn't see him.
Ooh.
John,
he gave that
you got
to John.
right there by Katie, right there.
You got Ron. You got. Ooh.
Tag him right there.
But then Katie redeems it.
All right, here we go. Is it the next play?
Yeah. The very next play.
Go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, go Kenny.
That was the way it ended. Right there. That's what it wanted us to be.
That was the dagger. But you guys were already up by one touchdown.
Yeah, we were already up, but this was the dagger.
That's when
Get a safe to go. Yeah,
they were going for the safety, but he threw it right to him. Aaron threw it right to Kaney.
Safe to go.
I don't know who he was trying to go to.
Yeah, go Kenny.
Oh, maybe this guy.
He slammed it with the Gronk spike.
Get a safe to go. Yeah, go Kenny.
Fuck you. That was awesome.
He had the game-winning touchdown
Get a
in both
safe to
Ravagers
go.
games.
Yeah, he
Before
did.
Yeah,
and
go
this one.
Kenny.
Yeah, he did. Game with a touchdown in both Ravagers games. Yes,
Yeah,
he did.
before and this one. Yep.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
Safe to go. Yeah, go Kenny.
Yeah, boy. All right, that's it. What else we got? Nothing else?
I think that's it.
All right. That's all I have to say. Just excited.
Crawford said, can't wait for next season. Let it be known I'm coming for that #1 center spot. LOL.
Yeah, man. Yo, Crawford, I want to talk to you, buddy. Want to holler at you, player?
I'll send him your number on Facebook.
Yeah. I want to holler at you, big dog. You got to talk. I got an offer you can refuse. So,
I'll send him your number. You guys can chat, whatever. But, yeah, you were definitely missed out there this season.
You got an offer you can't refuse. We got the ref,
Yeah.
the ref list coming up.
And next Monday we're gonna do the receiver list. I know everyone's waiting.
Let's do the ref list this week.
Yeah, we'll do that this week.
We'll do the ref list this week, and then we'll do
Next Monday we'll do the receiver list.
Receiver list next week, and then we'll do the rusher list
The
week
quarterback.
after that.
Yeah.
Then quarterback,
Yeah.
and then
We'll go from there.
yeah.
Next season
So-
starts in March.
So we go rush. We'll go refs, receivers,
Rusher, quarterback.
rushers, quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I want to do DBs though, but
We
I'm
can do that
gonna
'cause
need,
we didn't do that last year because there
Nah.
were so many.
yeah, but I'm gonna need help. Like I'm gonna have to have a lot of insight
Yeah.
from a lot of different people.
Yeah,
so,
there was just so many. Like every team had 3 or 4 DBs, so
yeah,
we had a list, but the list was
I
like
just-
over 50 people,
yeah,
so we just never even did DBs. But
yeah.
we
I
definitely
thought it was
should
too
DBs.
many people.
Yeah,
But the rusher list is gonna be definitely decent.
yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, because the dude from For the Win said make sure his name's on it this year. Because last year we only put the people that you knew. If you didn't know them, we didn't put them on the list.
yeah, that's all I can do. But I thought it was a fair list, though.
Yeah,
I really did. I thought it was a fair list of who I knew, and even if I didn't know the person's name or anything like that, but I knew the impact of them,
yeah.
I would get insight from other people.
So we definitely make sure we got people who weren't on the list last time who were on the list this time. The receiver list is pretty much ready to go. We just gotta rank it in order.
Yeah. So we'll see. I can't wait to do that ref list.
Yeah.
I really can't.
Everyone's got their own opinion on which refs they like and which ones
Yeah.
they don't like.
Yeah,
So
yeah. But for the most part, a lot of people
say
like the same ref.
Yeah, like
refs.
the same and don't like the same.
And don't like the same. Some people think certain people are okay. Some people can't stand them.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be interesting.
yeah.
And you know what? It's not like I'm not taking shots at nobody. I'm just
saying like this can do a better job. Hey, you're getting paid for a service.
I'm just going off of what I like, and I'm gonna praise the guys that I like, and
they
then
do a good job, and
tell the people that I don't. I like everybody though, because they're all no. This is not a diss of people as a person, because I like each individual, all of them as a person.
It's just the reffing skills. Some
people need to pull that flag out a little bit more.
Yeah, some people need to pay attention a little bit more.
You can't say anybody in this league throws too many flags.
No, not at all.
Not one. But yo, man, you got those way too many flags.
And your last week's game,
that doesn't happen.
against the Prospects, I think that was the most flags I've seen thrown in one of your games.
But they were right and they were fair.
They were right,
good.
yeah. But I think that they threw 3 flags, and that was the most flags in a minute I've seen in one game.
They called the game like it should have been called.
Right.
So I like my personal guys that I like personally. But even though I like certain guys as people, but I don't like them as refs.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
But all right, so we'll do the ref list this week, and then the wide receiver list will be next Monday.
Back again. Shout out to Camden, Barely Washed,
the Braves,
my Braves, and the Goonies.
Good job, everybody. Great season.
Awesome season. Shout out to Bill, man, and
Eric and Kogel
and Ralph, and that whole hierarchy of the
All-Star Touch Football League.
Yeah, shout out to those guys.
Keeps things running.
Keep things going, trying to make it better and keep it smooth.
Oh, we didn't even say Craig. Craig was the
Craig was the MVP.
Yeah, he was the league MVP. He was supposed to come on today, but I guess we started too late for him. So we will get him on another day this week.
We do it.
So Craig was the league MVP. He was the MVP, I guess, for Elite. Sean was the MVP for the A. Vinny was the MVP for the B. And then Cam was the MVP for the C. Cameron, from the quarterback from the Goonies, was the MVP for the C.
Yeah. Quarterback. And Awesome. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Cool. You got the pictures up there? That Camden pick.
I guess half of that one got cut off. Barely washed.
That barely washed?
Yeah. Just the Braves.
There we go again. Here I go again on my own.
The Goonies get cut off again, too.
The Goonies?
Yeah.
Where's Cam at?
Right there. His head got cut off.
Ah, damn. There's the man right there. League MVP.
Mr. Craig himself.
Craig. Get him, Craig. Get him, Craig.
He definitely deserved it. Well,
yes, he did.
MVP.
Yes, he did.
I don't see who could have won for other than him.
I don't know. That's just shiny shit.
Yeah, it's the light glaring off it.
Okay, so wait. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's cool. It's cool.
You got his own Mr. MVP trophy.
Yes, sir. All right, let's put another picture up there.
Half of that one got cut off.
What the hell? All they got is Diamond Hova and Jose on it.
If the picture is too big, it got cut off.
Yo, who the hell is that guy in the red hoodie?
Yeah, is he even part of the squad?
I don't.
And then you got Alex with his cheddar and his trophy.
Yeah, like, give me my look. Give me the look.
This is mine. Oh, mine.
Damn, who the hell's that dude in the red hoodie? I know that's Diamond Hova right there.
You'd have to ask Jose. I guess he's a certified cameraman.
Oh, shit. Okay, he's a camera guy.
No, Diamond Hova is. I don't know about the guy in the red hoodie.
Diamond Hova. Okay. All right, let's put that Braves back up there. Let's get that Braves. Wait. Oh, there they go. Did you put them up there?
Yeah, there's the rest of the barely washed.
All right, I'm going to move out the way.
There you go. That's all their squad except for Diamond Hova, who isn't really part of the squad.
Yes, he comes to every game. He's a big supporter.
Yeah.
He records every game, and he's a big, he's a part of the team. Just like, what you call this? They should put this guy in there.
G? Or Crawford's little brother?
Crawford's little brother.
Yeah.
He should have been in the picture, too.
#1 fans.
I said this guy. I said this young man right here. That's Sean's brother. I told Sean. I was like, Sean's like Steph Curry. Steph Curry.
Oh, and
he's like Seth Curry.
He's the brother.
Yeah, the little brother, but he's a fucking beast too. He just don't get the credit like
everybody
his brother
knows
does.
the brother.
Everybody knows the brother, but he don't get the credit like his brother does. But he's still a beast too. So he's Seth. Sean is Steph.
Steph
and Seth.
All
Shout out to them, man. Good shit.
Then let's get the rest of the Goonies since that one got cut off.
Oh, there's Cam.
That's the rest of the Goonies. The Goonies squad.
Boom! 33-0. Nah, shout out to them, man. I'm so happy they beat fucking 4 to win. I mean, I like 4 to win. I like the guys on the team. But damn, man. Damn, dog. Y'all just fucking really fucking found a way to fucking. If there's anybody for the loss, man, y'all just find any way to find a way for the loss.
Barely watched for the win. They went for the loss.
They went for the loss, man. They found a way to lose it. You lost to the Bulldogs. You had 2 playoff games, and you lost both of them. They had 2 playoff games, and they lost both of them. Right?
Wait. Yeah, they lost both of them.
They lost to the Bulldogs and the Goonies.
Yeah. And if they would have played in the second round, they wouldn't even have been in the championship.
I know.
So they're lucky they got that cakewalk right to the end. But it is not a dynasty, not this season. No dynasty for the win.
But at least they're still the back-to-back C champions. They were.
Are. Yeah.
So now we got a new C champion. Shout out to the Goonies. Cam and the Goonies. AKA the new breed or whatever y'all want to call yourselves.
Part of the new breeds.
Shout out to you guys. Let's get that Braves picture up there right now. Let's get that Braves picture. Let's get the Braves picture up there. The champs are here.
Yeah, Coop came just for the picture.
Who's Coop?
You came just for the picture.
No, listen. We won it. All we can do is play who's on our schedule. We lost. Then we got into a tournament. It's not our fault that nobody was as good as we were. in that bracket.
Oh, he said Key's in there. He's the dude in the full mask.
Okay. But shout out to Tim, George, Caney,
Ron,
Knop, Joe, Vinny, Jim,
Knop, Mike.
Oh, Knop, Mike,
yeah,
Coop, me,
yeah,
boy.
Braves fought it out in that freezing cold weather yesterday.
Yes, sir. I'll take it. I don't give a fuck.
Champions.
From the elite to the B. The B Rays.
All you can do is rebuild and move on.
Yes, sir. B Division. B Division champions.
I'm proud of it.
Yes, I am. I'm happy. Why would I poo-poo losing?
I'm not saying you
I mean,
should.
why would I be like, oh, it's just a B.
I'm not saying
it's a B, but I don't
it's
care.
Not a C.
Yeah. Could be worse. Yeah. Could be a C. Could be worse. Could be the Goonies. Could be worse. Could be for the win. Oh, man, that's devastating. We beat the Prospects, the Goonies, the Prospects, and our arch nemesis, the Ravengers. What am I mad about?
Yeah.
What am I mad about?
It's not like there's crappy teams in the B. There's good teams in the B.
I mean,
they just had bad seasons.
They just had bad seasons.
It happens.
I still think the Ravengers better than Usual Suspects, but they end up being at the end.
The Ravagers had a bad season. They had quarterback issues. They had attendance issues. Like, they just had a shitty season.
Yeah. But let's talk about the other teams that were still that weren't in the playoffs, but team just real quick before we get off. I still think that I hope all these teams come back.
Yeah.
I hope all these teams come back. Like Google had one loss.
Trauma Roofing.
Trauma Roofing had one loss.
See, what tends to happen is after a season, teams tend to break up, or this player will go to this team and this player will go to this team.
But they've been to Patty Wax and
the Ball Hawks.
Philly Sports Bar and Ball Hawks.
Yeah,
and they've had the same core for the most part that I can remember.
With different quarterbacks. Yeah.
I mean, it usually was Tom Graff's team, but this guy,
Dimitri.
No. Anthony.
Anthony's the quarterback.
Yeah, Anthony seemed to have a great season.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with running into rock bottom and not getting it done and losing.
For the first time,
rock bottom is a legit team, like the best team, one or two. Either one or two. They're never anything lower than that. Either one or two.
They're one of the best teams in this league. Yes.
So, I just there's nothing wrong with it, man. Like, just come back and
they had a great season.
They had a very good season. Very good season.
Can't win them all every year.
Performance Lab.
Yeah.
They had a good season.
Yeah.
They I feel like they got the horses to
Oh, they do.
To win the whole thing.
You gotta fix your missing weak
somebody
links.
Said, yo, Performance Lab won the elite championship. Would you be shocked?
No.
No, me either.
I was kind of hoping it would be Trauma Roofing versus Performance Lab just to see somebody different up there, but we all knew in the end it was going to be Camden and Rock Bottom.
Yeah, but I think it's like time. Like,
different.
I feel good about the league right now. If teams stay together, I feel like Performance Lab has a chance to take that next
Dimitri
step.
said we'll be back.
Okay.
The Trauma Roofing will be back.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I feel like Performance Lab and Trauma Roofing.
Mm-hmm.
If the Sloth can get a little added, I think they need something. I think the Sloth needs something. I think they need a vertical threat other than Brandon down the field.
They need another receiver.
I think they need another vertical threat down the field. But they play that rumble tumble, let's rock and sock 'em robots football, which works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
so,
they last year they were competed for the B. This year they competed for the A. So
barely
it's definitely
washed.
An upgrade. Yeah.
Barely Washed is another team that I feel like is right on the verge of being at the elite. Like, yo, we're going to be in the championship for 3 years in a row.
Well,
you know, so I feel like the league's heading in the right direction.
Ever since Bill switched it this way, I like
it's way better.
Before, when it was the old way where you got to declare whether you were elite A or B.
Yeah.
I feel like the elite teams were so much better than all the other teams.
It's not like that anymore.
It's not like that anymore. Like the A teams are right on the verge of being elite.
Yeah. Or they are elite and just missing a piece or Steel City is still right there.
They're right there. They're
Steel City
missing.
right there.
Yeah. Same thing. I think they need a couple vertical threats at receiver. I think that's what they're missing. A couple receivers here and there. Look like they had them. It looked like they added a few new guys, but I didn't see them in the footage.
Now I feel like that's the top guys, and then I feel like
usual suspects. They need a quarterback.
If they had a quarterback, they would have been something different.
Yeah.
Like I would say, they're a strong A team.
I know they tried with money, but money is
he's your receiver.
Yeah,
he's your best receiver.
You can't lose your best receiver.
Yeah.
And then not have nobody to pick up his slack. Like they had no number 2 receiver. Like
they did.
But their number.
But I heard something happen to him. I'm not going to put it out there, the business out there.
Their number 2 was nowhere near as good as money.
They had one, and he something happened, and then he was there for week 1 when they beat the Ravagers. So he had a good game off the rip, and that was it. And like I said, I'm not putting his business.
Yeah,
out
so
there.
they still needed a receiver.
Yeah, so they need another receiver. But there's a lot of good parity. I think the parity's almost there.
You just needed to fix a link or two,
so we can stop this fucking domination by Rock Bottom and Camden. Yeah. That's the plan. That's what everybody's goal should be. Now you can have your rivals, like everybody. You can hate the Braves and shit like that. That's fine, but
your goal is
our goal is to beat the top guy on the hill, and Camden and Rock Bottom Rock Bottom has been to 12 straight championship, 13
now.
straight elite championship games.
I think Jay Cage was saying that when they were walking off. There's 13 in a row.
What? Come on.
13 in
I
a
thought
row.
it was 12, but if it's 13,
it was 12
fine.
before this season.
But come on, okay? It's come on. Camden has won. They won 3 in a row. We knocked them off.
Then they won again. Yeah.
So
that's
4
not
out of
counting
5.
how many
they
other.
won 4 out of 5 championships.
That's not counting how many other Fats has got at home.
Yeah, I know. So come on. Everybody's goal should be to eliminate these guys and get enough to beat them.
Yeah. I feel like before.
Like I said, you can have your rivals. You can hate the Braves. You can hate the Prospects. You can hate the Sloth. You can hate Barely Wash. We can hate each other. But when it comes down to it, we should be gunning for the top dogs. Or they're going to always be the top dogs.
Before it was like you'd have your teams combined where Reflection and Price Electric combined, trying to beat the number 1 teams. And then they became Phillips Stakes and stuff, trying to beat the number 1 team.
They were right there. Think about what they had. They had fucking Johnny. They had Andrew on Phillips Stakes. Dobleman.
And
Garasso.
Yeah.
They had all these guys, and they were right there. They had Camden on the ropes.
Yeah.
In Williamstown. They had Camden on the ropes.
Yeah. But now I feel like people are going outside of the league to bring in talent to try to beat these teams. Instead of looking for talent inside, they're going outside of the league. Hey, if that's what you got to do to find better talent, then so be it.
Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. But you know what? I'm just saying thank you guys for listening, and thank you for all the fucking support.
For listening all
season.
We appreciate you guys.
We're going to put our list out there and then tell them the rest.
There's some money in the Cash App, Barbershop Talk Radio.
Peace. I'll see you guys next week. Or later this week, we're going to do the ref list.
Subscribe to our social media links. It's in the chat. There's some money in the Cash App, Barbershop Talk Radio. Thanks for all the support. We appreciate it. And we'll see y'all later.